Alrighty guys, welcome back to more Tales of Berseria, and we got to skid immediately.
Stealing a Malak from an exorcist. How did you pull that one off, Magilu?
Bienfu was my Malak to begin with. Then he betrayed me and ran away from his rightful home.
Miss Magilu treats Malakim so bad. I couldn't take it anymore.
I bet.
After a little while, I ran into Madame Eleanor. She was so much nicer to me.
I see. Now, just how am I going to punish you for that little slander on my character?
The bad days are here again.
You're an exorcist, then.
I'm a witch, silly. Bienfu here is the catalyst thingy for my magic.
But only exorcists can form a pact with Malakim.
Oh yeah? Says who? Someone who likes making dumb rules?
Right?
Enough, Velvet. Questioning her is a good way to go mad.
Put labels. Only exorcists. Only black people like fried chicken. Come on, Velvet. Stop with these silly labels. Stop labeling us. Just because she can do what exorcists can doesn't mean she's an exorcist. Just because, I like chicken don't mean I'm like 100% black. I'm Cherokee Indian. Huh? Because I like chicken, I'm just straight black? I'm a straight nigga, Velvet? Is that what you saying? Alright, let's get our reward for killing that little dude down in the barracks, the catacombs. Received 1950 for defeating corrupted orb. Y'all got anything new? Shrieking demonic bat. We need to go defeat this guy, really, because I want that aerial recovery. I should have fought it earlier, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go to bed. It is what it is, dog. It is what it is.
You did the job well, it seems.
Goddamn right.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes. Only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorius and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malakim.
Wow.
So if we had 4 powerful Malakim with us, we could slip through.
But Malakim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, we have one. We have Eisen. Eisen is probably considered a powerful
Well, I may
Malachi.
not look it, but I'm a greater Malak.
Eisen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need one more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilu? More like that.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle.
I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilu is.
Miss Magilu, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Luffy said.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Nice.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I love how he's
Velvet,
flipping that
wait.
with his damn hook hand.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
Time to go to bed. Alright, cool. We got a plan. We got a group. The group is building up. Nice. 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 We just need a sniper. We need a sniper, man. We don't have anybody that shoots stuff, man. I guess Maggie
You're
would
finally
be a
up.
sniper because she's a spellcaster.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
Moms have to be tough.
You have to be tough. What you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving.
Already? Come on, 5 more minutes. What the? He has a tell. I didn't even realize that.
Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
I'm gonna let you get that good stretch in while I get a good stretch in. Woo! Alright, let's go. She got a good stretch, I got a good stretch. See you later if you're still alive, that is. These folks stayed up all night to pose as guards. Let them sleep a while, alright? You've done it a lot for us. I hope we meet again. Go back and have some marble curry with us. Delicious. Alright. Alrighty.
What joy to face a clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer.
Oh my god.
My poor battered body.
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh?
You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I believe there exists something people call Innominat. But it's just a Malak that used a special art to bring the other Malakim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris. In the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Malak.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexon.
That's the plan.
Port Zexon, here we go. But we got some skits and we also have some sub-events. So we're going to obviously watch all these sub-events and we're going to watch this skit right off the bat.
Those Sylph Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch.
Wow. Damn. Savage.
I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph-Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a Sylph-Jay, The bird can sense the change in your thoughts, and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Malak or something?
No, they're not Malakim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother sylph jay got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all.
Wow.
Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the sylph jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
He's still looking. I bet you they taste like chicken, though. I bet you they taste like chicken, Mike.
Hello again! I'm Bienfu, a Malak. Nice to meet you all. Just so you know, I'm a greater Malak. You're a greater Malak too, Laphicet. I'm sure we'll get along great.
I'm classified as a greater Malak?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Malak too, aren't you, Izem?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise.
What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Magilu, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad.
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
Womp womp. So we got a sub event right here. Probably yelling at her kids or something.
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church is saying he was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him. But there's also rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him.
He did.
What a terrible rumor.
Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all.
Liar! Sis saw you crying. I'm the one who's not scared at all. If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them.
Ooh, scary. I'm sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered, and in the castle of all places, the people would lose faith in the government.
They can't cover it up forever. Something fell off the shelf. I think it was like a book that weighed at least 5 pounds. And yeah, he hit his head. But now he dead.
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys. You're those traveling misfits. The ones who did that dove act in Logris. Mad Lou's Menagerie, right?
It's Magilu's menagerie. Get it right or pay the price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dove trick, too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please.
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Magilou's menagerie. See you at our next show.
That dude was all for it too. He wanted to see it. Imagine to make me vanish. Not sure if I want to see that. She gonna make you dead. That's what she gonna make you do. She gonna kill you. All right, so we need to go north, and I don't need to hit up any shops right now. So let's just go north and hit up the sub events and let's leave. Here we go. The next sub-event right here.
Lord Artorius' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Innominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean. Which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, Innominat's blessings are many indeed. Are you decorating the chalices with anything?
I'm just about to deliver them to the craftsman to get them engraved.
I just hope all this effort doesn't go to waste.
Impossible! This is the perfect opportunity. I guess amateurs just don't get it.
I may not know business, but I know how this story ends.
Artorius, this ceremony, all of it. I'll end this by my own hand.
Slade, 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 Artorius, Artorius, I'll end this. Artorius, 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 Slade, Designs, Slade. Vaughn, Master Vaughn!
Man, I've been feeling really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
I mean, it's addictive. How's it bad? I mean, how is something being addictive bad? You want a game to be addictive, right? So people play it and you continue playing it. I mean, what if it had health benefits? Like, what if it like made you more resilient, but it was addictive? I'm just saying, man. They just said it was addictive. That's all they saying. Like, what else? What else should I be worried about? Like, for real. It's addictive, but is that it? Because if this shit gives me, like, all kinds of, like, better vision, you know, it makes me live longer, like, okay, I'll take that addictiveness any day. It wouldn't be too hard to quit, right? Hey, look at that hole right here. Look at that hole. That's a nice hole. That's a nice hole right there. Yeah. I wonder where she bought it from. Alright, onward to the sanctuary. My sanctuary. Yeah. So there's a sub-event here, and then I think this is the last sub-event that we can find within this town. And then we'll be heading to Port Zexon after this.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Oh boy.
Are you talking to me, perchance?
I am. You look so deeply sinful, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Now confess!
Oh, how long have I waited to bare my soul to someone? But I've always lacked the courage. Praise be to the Empyreans who have bestowed upon me this chance today.
Ah, your devotion to the Empyreans is most...
No! It is you who has captured my devotion, my darling. There's no one else I want but you.
What? Me? But my life is in service to the Empyreans.
Hush. I want you to look at me the way I look at you. Hold me, darling. Smother me in your embrace.
I don't...
Those were the kind of lines I read in a romance novel. It wasn't even that exciting a book. I wasted so many hours with that piece of trash. Please forgive me for not putting myself to better use.
Lying to a priest! How could you?
Oh no, I meant to confess my sins, but instead my confession was another sin! Forgive me, Father, I've transgressed once more.
I don't want to forgive you!
He saw, dude, this priest is getting the most of it, dude. This priest is getting trolled by the entire party right now. He got trolled by Velvet earlier, now he just got trolled by Maggie Lou. That is funny. That is hilarious. Alrighty guys, so after doing a little bit of just searching around, it looks like we have another sub event up here that is related to dogs apparently. Let's see what happens. Also, let's have another character on the screen. Why not? I'm playing Lafayette? That's interesting. Huh, why am I playing Lafayette?
You know what you're getting into?
Yup.
Me?
Ah, right, I know. That's what I said.
What?
Magilu, you know how to speak dog?
Of course, it's Witchery 101.
Wow. What's it saying?
Humans always say every dog has its day, but I've never met a dog that had its own day. What about me? When's my time in the limelight? As you can see, he's very upset.
Sorry, boy. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
He says woof woof at the end, but they didn't play the sound. Woof woof. What did he say this time? It was a math problem. He explained that 1 + 1 is 2. Bruh. Oh, I don't have a feeling that Magilu is just trolling. Maybe she does know how to talk to dogs. Who knows? Alrighty, I think that was all the events that we could watch here. So I think we're ready to pretty much just progress the game. So I'll see you guys at Port Zexon. Oh, holy, hold up. Hey, there's another event. This one just appeared after that dog event. That's interesting. This one just literally appeared. It's another dog.
Yeah, seriously. I know, come on.
What's this dog saying?
Humans always say, let sleeping dogs lie. But do you ever let me nap? No. Stop all the petting and let me sleep. I mean, come on. Practice what you preach. That's what I always say. You humans are all bark and no bite. As you can see, she has a lot of criticism for the systematic injustices practiced by a hypocritical and tyrannical human society.
That is one astute doggy.
Yep. Wow, I wonder if any more popped up because, yeah, another one popped up here to the north. That wasn't there before. So, because that triggered a sub-event of sub-events. That's interesting. Here we go. Let's go talk to these dumbass dogs.
What's that?
Whoa.
That statement could shake the very foundation of man's relationship with his self-professed best friend!
Huh? What did he just say?
Humans call us man's best friend, but they consort with the foul felines. The hound may be faithful, but not the man, he quietly stated, a look of betrayal in his eyes.
That's a shock. I didn't know dogs felt that way about us.
You jealous dog, you.
Bruh. Was that the last one? I think that was the last one. Alright, I think that was the last one. We want to make sure we check the elevations. This is what I learned just to do, is to check the elevations. Alright, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Alright, nothing here, nothing there. Yup, alright, we're done. Alright, so we just got done watching the last sub-event of this area, so I think it is time for us to move on to Port Zexon. Let's do it.
We're to meet up with the scouts at Port Zexon.
And
What's the matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Aizen is a cursed Malak. Magilu is a bizarre witch. But what am I?
Turning existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
It's all up to you. It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My arm's stuck in the
My
wheel, though.
life.
What do I do?
My
What do I
rudder.
do?
Doubts are okay too. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
Goddamn right. Against that
All
orc
right.
Kong.
I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Bruh.
Get going or get left behind.
Ah! We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
Your expedition has returned. Nice. Just in time. What we get?
Take a look at this.
Win. Oh, baby.
Well. Now here's a fine haul.
Nothing but W's. 3-0, baby. Mystery meat, nautilus shell, and breadcrumbs.
I knew this would be big.
Whoa.
What a treasure!
Yggdrasil goddess statue. A statue pulled up from the X-Sphere Sea depicting a beautiful goddess. The figure is imbued with a mysterious energy that causes it to gradually move over time. Alright, we'll search here again.
Scout ship setting sail.
Alright, let's look at the treasure.
She's so pretty.
A statue pulled up. Yeah, we just read that. An image of the goddess Martel. She takes many forms across several mythologies, but always as the guardian of the world tree. That's crazy. This is hella Symphonia / Fantasia right here. According to legend, the tree stands at the center of the world and produces life energy. Martel watches over the tree alongside the spirit that dwells within it. I see. I'd like to meet this goddess someday. Well, Laphicet. I didn't know you were in the older girls. Older girls? There's no need to be ashamed. It's a phase most boys go through at one time or another. Alright. Hey man, ain't no shame. I ain't never grew out of it. I still like older girls. That's right. That's right. Alrighty, so we made it back to Port Zexon, crossroads of commerce, and we're gonna go immediately head over to this star because I don't see any sub-events available right now. So let's keep walking. Walking with your boy Aizen. Looking fresh. Looking like Cypher. Or is it Cipher from Final Fantasy VIII? Let's talk to this guy.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
They're not back yet?
No, but they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We'll rest until the scouts are back then.
Alright. So it looks like we have some sub-events that appeared. So we're gonna watch these sub-events and then get ready to split our part. Whoa, what the hell?
No way. You managed to get some? Shh, idiot. Not so loud. Behold, the finest drink there is, Ileana Red. If Benwick and the others find out we have it, they'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, you didn't tell them about it?
Of course not. Those guys couldn't care less what they stuff down their gullets, as long as it gets the job done. The subtle notes of this exquisite libation would be lost on those louts.
Well said. Now, I believe some Rucarella cheese would complement this Ileana nicely.
Ooh.
We'll have to hide the bottle until we can get our hands on some.
Leave that to me.
Wow, talk about oblivious.
Literally standing right here. Alright, we're not gonna talk to her yet. We're gonna go view this next event over here. That was interesting. I guess they're connoisseurs of alcohol. The filthy casual pirates, they don't enjoy the taste of beer, or alcohol, or anything that tastes good. Eisen's here talking to... what's his
There
name?
we go.
Binwick.
Fully stocked and ready to sail.
Great. We set sail the moment the scouts get back. Stay here and be ready to go at a moment's notice.
Aye, aye.
There's no telling what'll happen at the Empyrean's throne. Be ready for the worst.
Is there something worse than being around you, First Mate?
Just be ready.
Aye, aye, aye. If anything goes wrong, send a Sylph J, and we'll come running.
Be ready for the worst, huh?
Alright. If the scouts take much longer, we'll need to try another attack. Something could have happened to them. Oh boy. I guess we're gonna find out on the next episode of Tales of Berseria. I almost said Zesteria, but I'm so glad I caught myself. So I'll see you guys later for more Tales of Berseria.